Do you have an interview coming up and want to show up with full confidence? In today's video, I will share 7 tips that will help you walk into your interview with confidence and ultimately help you land your next job. These confidence tips are divided into 2 stages: what to do before the interview and what to do during the interview. Right, let's build your confidence, ready for your next interview. Research the role. Let's start at the beginning. Researching the role. The role is the whole reason you are interviewing. This is what it's all about. This is what got your attention and made you apply. You need to understand the role as best you can. The more you know about the role, the better prepared you are. The more prepared you are, the more confident you become. Your answers to their questions become more thought out and aligned with the role and what they are looking for. Start by finding the job advert. Ideally, you saved a copy of this when you applied or bookmarked it. If you cannot find it, check LinkedIn or the company's careers section on the website. If you still cannot find it, you can contact the recruiter at the company and request a copy stating you wish to reread it and help you prepare for your interview. Now, review this thoroughly. Identify the core responsibilities that drive the role's success. Typically, you'll find 2 or 3 core responsibilities. For each responsibility, craft a few bullet points with a clear outcome of what you've achieved and use metrics where possible. For example, I led a 3-person team to deliver this project on time, within budget, and increase product reliability by 22%. Read through the job description, make a few notes on areas that interest you, and note a few relevant experiences that you have, which you can recall in the interview if needed. After thoroughly reviewing the job description, you'll likely have a few questions. Note these down. Now you have some great questions to ask in your interview. So, by researching the role, including bullet points of your relevant experience and have your questions, this preparation will help you build your confidence. Research the company. Before you show up to your interview, you should have researched the company. So, go to their website to learn more about what they do. I recommend you take note of the following key data points. What does the company do? What industry or markets do they serve? How big is the company today and where does it operate? Are there any notable case studies or deliverables mentioned? What are their values? By noting this data down, it becomes easier for you to remember. You can then reread this on the day of your interview and you will be well prepared to easily address any questions about the company. You can then craft your answer to the classic interview question. So, what do you know about this company? Hopefully, this information about the company reminds you why you want this job. It gives you the motivation to deliver a strong interview and in turn, boost your confidence. Research who you are meeting. Before you go to your interview, you should always know who you are meeting. This will help your preparation and confidence. So, check your interview invite, which usually includes the interview format and the people you will meet. If your interview invitation does not include the names of those you will meet, you should write to the company and ask for them. Once you have the names, go to LinkedIn and review their profiles. Now, note a few bullet points for each person, such as their role and what they do. As a bonus, you might spot shared interest you can discuss when you meet them. You can also see how their career has progressed at the company. Perhaps you can see how long they were in the role you applied for before they were promoted. In your interview, you're likely to meet your direct manager and a few key stakeholders that you will be working with. While you're on LinkedIn, try to find others at the company who are in a similar role to the one you are applying for. These could be your future teammates, and you can also read their current role descriptions. You can probably get a bit more information about what you'll be working with and the systems and software you'll also be working with. It's the opportunity to gather a bit more information beyond the job advert. By conducting research on your team or colleagues, you'll demonstrate your enthusiasm for the company and show your seriousness. Additionally, when you arrive for your interview and recognize the interviewer's faces, it subconsciously makes you feel more comfortable. This simple recognition sends a signal to your brain. This all contributes to a boost in your own confidence. Know your own CV and numbers. When you are going to an interview, you need to know your own CV. Your CV is your script of experience and achievements. Reread your bullet points, your achievements, and remember your story. The interviewers will have recently read your CV and will likely have questions about your past experience. So make this easier for yourself and be well prepared. I recommend you practice 3 impact statements with numbers. Make them short, memorable, and repeatable. By recording 3 of your key impacts or achievements, you're well positioned to share compelling examples during your interview. Also, reminding yourself of your career and your own achievements will give you a confidence boost. Go into that interview and know that you deserve this role. Bring the best version of yourself. When you go to your interview, you want to bring the best version of yourself. How you present yourself matters just as much as the content. Dress code. First, Try to find out the dress code at the company. You can simply ask the company directly about this. You want to fit in and look the part. You want to feel comfortable, yet confident. Of course, how to dress differs by country, industry, and company size. Large corporations could be shoes, trousers, and a shirt. Startups and scale-ups are more toned down. Here in Denmark, it's often smart casual. Once you know the dress code, you can plan what you'll wear for the interview. Hopefully you already have it in your wardrobe, or maybe you want to buy something new. Grooming. Small little things like doing your hair nicely, a clean shave, or your favourite makeup. Whatever it is that gives you that extra few % confidence boost, do it. I like to use my favourite aftershave and even plan a haircut the day before, so I am on point. Little bonus tip that I do, if you have a bag with you, pack a few toiletries, hair products, aftershaves, perfume, toothbrush, then take a quick freshen up in the bathroom when you arrive early. It's a great way to reboost yourself. Sleep. On the night before your interview, try to get a good sleep. Yes, an obvious tip, but do yourself a favour and get well rested. As I keep saying, try to bring the best version of yourself. By being well rested, well dressed, looking sharp, this will definitely add to your confidence levels. Arrive 30 minutes early. It's the day of your interview. You've done your preparation, you've got a great sleep, you're dressed smartly. Now you want to get to the interview at least 30 minutes early. Having a buffer time reduces stress and gives you control of the day. Check the route and arrival time. Enter the address on your phone, review the transport options, and arrive 30 minutes early. Your location will of course influence your travelling plans. If you're in central London or Copenhagen, then driving's often not optimal. Traffic can be a nightmare, and parking can also be a problem. Maybe getting the train or the metro is easiest. Whatever your situation, do your preparation. By arriving early, you can then relax. You're hopefully in a calm state and not all hot and sweaty from rushing. You can use the extra time to walk outside or go to reception and relax. You now have the time to skim your notes, remind yourself what you want to discuss, review your CV examples, and prepare your questions. You could also use this time to try a short ritual, perhaps 60 seconds of breath work and a light stretch to settle before you enter. Breathing techniques calm the nervous system by lowering your heart rate, reducing stress and hormones, and curbing the fight or flight response. It promotes mental clarity, increases focus, and ultimately builds confidence. Another tip could be to listen to your favourite song before you go in. This triggers dopamine and endorphins, lowers cortisol, boosts your mood, which is great for channeling your energy. Then, when you do enter reception, you can activate your game on mode. Smile, feel confident, walk with confidence. Go to reception and ask for the person you are meeting. You are ready. Positive energy and vibe. So, it's time for your interview. You're well prepared, looking good, feeling good, and you're ready to have a great meeting. Now, you want to focus on your positive energy and your own vibe. Remember, energy is contagious. So go into that room, share your enthusiasm for this role, the company, and your desire to land this awesome job. Start by greeting the interviewers with a smile. Make eye contact, use their names. You have already researched who you are meeting and seen their photo on LinkedIn. So, impress them by saying the name before they've even introduced themselves. Build rapport by showing genuine interest in what they have to say. Listen actively and ask questions. Now, if the vibe is off, and this can sometimes happen, then rely on your prepared questions and maintain a calm and confident tone. Some people take time to relax, and even some interviewers need to find their own flow and confidence. You can make this easier by being open, easy to talk to, and show a genuine interest in them. A tip I can give from experience goes back to having researched their profile. You might be lucky and find a common interest. Use this opportunity to create that good vibe. You can say, by the way, I noticed you recently posted on LinkedIn that you ran the Copenhagen Marathon. How did it go? I did it too. The heat really made it tough. Throughout your interview, be confident, try to enjoy it. I can assure you this positive vibe and energy is infectious and will only help your success. I recently read a cool quote, "You're as great as you think you are." Say that again and let it manifest. Be confident. You got this. So, there are my 7 tips to ensure your confidence levels are on top for your interview. Of course, everyone is different. You get confidence in different ways, and we get affected by nerves in different ways. Hopefully, from these tips I've provided, there's at least one that can help you be better prepared and more confident for your interview. So, let's summarize these steps for interview confidence. Research the role, research the company, know who you're meeting, know your own CV and numbers, bring the best version of yourself, arrive early, channel positive energy and self-belief. Now you're ready. You've got this. Hopefully after applying these tips, you do a great interview and you will get that job offer. When that happens, you should then watch my video on negotiating your salary offer. Click on that video to head over to watch that right now. Again, I hope you found some of these tips useful. If so, please like this video and help me share it with others who might benefit. Is there anything else you would add? Please comment below. Finally, if you apply any of my tips and do a great interview, please come back and comment about it. I love hearing about your success, and this is exactly why I create these videos for you. Thanks for watching, and good luck in your interview.